thought I'd do today a forest scene. I've drew a bit of a sketch there, just a bit of a path, and then I'm just gonna try and make this bit here look like some little grasses. It's quite far away, but you can just see little grasses in it on my photo, so I thought I'll pop them in. It's about like that, and then I'll pop some more in there just to blend it in. So that, I should keep popping it in. Let's borrow some of that, that's it. Take some of that up there, some of that down there, because that's a little path there. Well, put that in there. I think it sort of disappears out about there, so if I just blend that up now with a bit of water until it blends away into out, and that should look pretty good. Try and blend it into out. Slightly bigger brush here. There. Do the same to the side. See that little puddle there? I don't know if you see what I'm doing. I keep dabbing into that little puddle. I'm borrowing a bit of paint from there, on there and all. Add a little idea of that to that. Just give me them a little bit. Some of this might get covered up as I go further over, but I'll stick them in anyway. It's good little practice to do. Just to practice doing it. A bit more on my brush up here, and just something like that. There. So there's some really dark going in there. I'll tell you what, I might be as well wrapping this upside down. Don't particularly want them little puddles in there where they are, so I'll wipe it upside down. Couple more in. That's it, just looks like little bits of grass. And then, as it comes up here, seems to go into some darker stuff. More like that. And I think what I will do, I think I'll soften some of this out, and then I think I'll give it, I'll spin it back round again and let some of that dark bleed into some of that a little bit, and then I might spin it round again and let it bleed back up again. On this side here, there's some really light colours blending into there. Yeah, mainly on that side. So probably could try and get them in. I'm using these little detailing brushes for this. It seems to be the best route. So sort of here, there's some bright colours bleeding in. Here sort of comes in here like that, in there, and then sort of, I think it sort of comes back in across about like that, something like that. You ain't got to be exact. I'm going from a photo, but you're not got to be exact. Something about like that, and then it sort of comes. There's some bits in here that's coming across like that, and up there, and into up there like that. Something like that, and it's all quite pale. There, and then I think what I'll do, get this bigger brush and just fade that out. Should be alright at that. Yeah, so I've got these colours in here now. Yeah, I think I'll fade some of these colours out with some other colours, just blend them in just to mix it a bit. quite a bit of water on my brush. A bit of this colour in. I've just mixed up ready a few all slightly different greens and stuff just to mix in this. It's all red soft. There's loads of water in. It's faint because it's in the background. Right, in fact now, yeah, there's this dark, it's quite dark in here. Right, let's get this dark colour in then. So this is all quite dark in here. If I go into there like that, and then get this little brush, just do a few little flicks into there, like that. Same again if I get some bright yellow on here and do the same opposite way, like that. She'll walk. Hopefully that's all going to look like some nice colours up. I suppose I could swill it round a bit. Let's get some of this into here. Look, I'm just swilling my water around. It's quite thin paint. Just trying to get some effects and stuff. Soften it in a bit. It's quite far in distance, you see. So yeah, if I put that way and get it to drip that way. Well, that looks good. That looks like little leaves and things, then down that way like that, so it drips that way. That way. Just watching where it's dripping to, you see. And then I'm going to do the same this side. Let that one drip in. Pop a bit. A few extra bits in this one. Just get it to come across. See what you're doing, you're trying to manipulate your paint to do what you want it to do. That's it. And then in this dark stuff here, it's not all, get a bigger brush now, it's not all right dark, there's some lighter colours in here as well. So if I whack a few of them in and all, that might help a bit. Some of these lighter colours in, so it's not all just dead dark. Ones back in. There's these green ones in here still, and ones they're still in there. Yeah, let's have a look at that now. So this is all supposed to be looking pretty distant. It's looking a bit close to me. I might get a little dab, especially in this middle bit here. That's better. They're a bit more fainter. That's better. A bit more of a faint look. And then, I think what I'll do, I'll just soften a few bits around these edges. That looks a bit sort of harsh in there. So I'll just soften some of that. Hopefully as I'm softening, these colours will blob into each other a bit. Get some more yellows in as I'm softening. That's better. It's going to dry a lot lighter. A couple more of these dark darks into yellows and all, because that's not going to be all one great big yellowy thing. That's better. Some of them in there. Some more yellow. Yeah, I'll do the same this side. I think take a bit more across. This bit here looks a bit harsh there, so I'll pop a bit of dark in up to that and soften it all. I think we're getting there now. Some more of that. Some of this one. I think that'll do. Right, I'll blob out some of these blobby bits here, or shall I just run them upside down? Run them up a bit. And stuff. Tell you what, I'll dry it at that while that's running up. Right, drying that middle bit, but these side bits, what's still a bit wet, I'm going to dab. Don't want them hard edges on there, so that'll give me a bit more texture and help with what I'm doing. Yeah, there's a bit in there actually, that bit there. Soften that bit in. In fact, I could go over this and soften it out I wanted really, but I think I'll just do that bit. That's okay, a bit there, look. There probably wants softening it. That little line there, get rid of it, that'll do. Give it another try. Dry. Right, so that's probably the most difficult bit in it really. What's that? Middle there. Now there's some bits where I've damaged my paper in here, look. Don't worry about it, just rub them off. I'll rub them off with my nail. That's because it's cartridge paper. If you're using better quality paper, you're not like that. But this cartridge paper, nice and cheap, and it's not bad. Not bad stuff. Right, so now let's have a look now. Let's get a tell them what. Let's get a great big spiky brush now. Great big one. And get in this side here. Plenty. Flat on the tips of that brush. Plenty of colour mixed in. This in here now, it's all pretty bright. I'll try and leave take that off now. I'll try and leave a few little white flicks in this. That's nice. And then I'll take that one off and all down in here. Tiny bit more water. Down in here. This lot of stuff in there and all just going right up to these edges. Plenty of stuff in there and all. That's that. This side not as much, but I'm going to block it in anyway with yellow. I'll just go over with some other colours in a bit. There's not as much in there. That's alright, it's pretty nice. Right. I think what I'm going to do now, get some of this fairly light colour and just come in, just get them bits there what I did. Because that's why, that was the whole reason I did that, to get them little highlights in there. So that's them gutted. Me and Doofus were sat in garden yesterday. We were trying to, Doofus, my stepbrother by the way, we're trying to think of some ideas what to do for money, because his mum and dad, or my mum and his stepdad, or his dad and his stepmum, have been nagging us, saying that we've got to get jobs and stuff. So we've got to start bringing some income into the house, apparently. But Doofus come up with quite a good idea. He reckons, to be fair, I don't know what the hell he's talking about, so I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but he reckons he's going to invent his own Bitcoin, something, whatever that even means. I bit into a 2p piece, but Doofus said that's not what a Bitcoin means. So, like I say, I'm not 100% sure what it means. I ain't got a clue. Doofus says I've got the brains of a fish, although that's rich coming from him. While we were sat there discussing it, a fly landed on his nose. So I got it with shovel, and now he's not talking to me. But whatever this Bitcoin thing is what he's on about, I hope it's going to work, because it's going to be better than getting some job. We don't know much about jobs and stuff. Not sure. We just seem to just keep sort of getting it sack. So that's looking alright to me. Right, I think now we get a sort of woodish brown colour mixed up. Just get this quite moist. Some nice moist water. Just come in here with this muddish brown colour. Get me a little path in there. There we are. Nice little path. I'll let them colours blend in a little bit. Some bits up into there. All come blend in. A lovely jubbly. Sorry, Tim. That's not straight. It needs to be straight, but not that, because I'm going to come in. Now, where's my thingy brush? I'll start using a bit of this brush now, because it's quicker. A bit of this hacky brush. And just fill some more stuff in. There we are. Straight in with a hacky brush. There we are. That's looks like a little puff, doesn't it? Sound. And then mix some yellow in with that, and just again, just blend my colours in and that, so it all softens in, something like that. So it seems to be. Which way is my light coming in? So my light's coming in this way. Right, so that's that. Right. Now, in here, it's very dark. Very dark. Right, I'll tell you what I think I'm going to do first, yeah. I'm going to get this brush and get some more bits in. So, mix up a nice yellowish green colour. I want this one to overpower that one. Yes, I want this to sort of come in like that and just sort of overpower its way into there. Something like that. Oh, that's nice. That's perfect, in fact. I'll tell you, I'm going to get this corner and then I'm going to clip that back again. There we are. Clip that back in place again now. So, right, so this now comes into here. I keep nicking a bit of paint from up there, into there, down into here. This is all bushes and stuff in here. So Oh, blend it in quite a bit soft into there, look, into these bits. It's nice. And then I think I'm just going to do exactly the same to the side. Seems to be slightly a bit more lighter in colour up there. That's it, and then I'll come down here with this. Get some of that in. Yeah, well, that's pretty nice. Hopefully that's throwing that bit back now. Hopefully, let's get clear dry on it. Do. Now then, let's get darker green. There. Mix a bit of light red in, just to dull it down. That's it. Now then, I think I'm gonna just blend this in up here, and in here. There's a lot in here. Side. Oh, we'll get a few bits in here. Perfect. Take some bits of that right to the edge, but not too much. Well, that's that. I think we'll have a few bits coming over here as well. Just into this bit. Blend it all in, same here, a few bits in there as well, but not too much. Yeah, now then, now I need a really dark colour, so I think dab of water, and I think I'll mix some Burnt Umber, bit of light red, bit of Burnt Umber, still got that green on my brush. Then I'm going to mix in a bit of Baines Grey and all. I've got all them colours next to each other, so I just blasted them all in. And then I'm going to go in with that. Put that in. Same again, gradually fading it out as I go up. It's mainly in the bottom of there. And then there's a few bits in here. What's coming through? And a few bits in here. And then there's a few bits just up in there. Like that. So that's that. Now then. Right, there's a lot of trees in here now. Same again, Burnt Umber, Baines Grey. Just to give me a nice dark colour. There's just loads and loads and loads of trees in here like this. Loads of them. They're all crossing over each other. Onto each other like that. There's absolutely loads. I'll get me. No, actually, I think I'll use this lip brush. Just pop a few in. Like around there as well. There's a few like going up there like that. A few bits. Where's me I'll tell you what I'm going to do. In here, there's some light bits as well, where bits of lights is catching stuff. So I'll whack a few of them in. I've just whacked them in at random. I haven't even bothered trying to get in at particularly at the side of trees. I just whacked them in at random. It's going to give me that overall effect. Right, where's my... There it is. The rigger brush. More of that same colour. And now I'll just do a few sort of lighter bits up here with rigger. A few bits and bobs. That'll do. It's a lot. There's a lot less up there. In fact, I've gone into a greenish colour there for these bits. Same again, I've not bothered trying to connect it up, I've just gone in. Just sort of doing a bit of out on that bit. Right, that's about that. This side now. Same again. Bont umber, Payne's grey. Now there's some big ones coming in here. Going over here. You know what? I'm going to mix some green in with this and all. Got some green colours in here. This one seems to come up there. Then we'll go like that. It's hard to even tell which trees is what. There's a lot. It's sort of all over the place. There's a big group on them, which is where, which is in front, which is behind. It's hard to tell. There's some more back here. So just keep whacking them all in like that, and then what I'm going to do is get this and get an highlight down front of some of them, I think. I'll scratch right into my paper there. Don't worry, that'll not matter. Give me a nice highlight, that will. Then same again. Up here, there's loads of twigs and stuff up here. All sorts going on. And I suppose there's some twigs and stuff down here as well. Pop it to something coming out of there, perhaps, and up there, and whatnot, or have you. That's it. Sort of, yeah, something like that. Right, then I'll tell you what I could do actually. I've done some highlights down one side. Could just cob in a couple of low lights down till they're on a few on them. Don't have to do them all on them, just on a couple, just to make it look like lights coming in. This way the lights coming in, right. Slightly thicker paint on this one. I say this one, I think there's a few. In fact, tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this clip back on again to pull that straight, hopefully. Pull that straight. Better. Right, it's coming from about there. There's a big thick one there. That's it, there. Right through. And then there's another one sort of going up through there like that. And there's some more thick ones in there. Same again, I think I'll get an highlight down inside of that one there. There. Not keen on that highlight, I think it's gone a bit thick, so don't worry. I'll just bring it across like that and thinning it a bit. That's it. I'll pop a bit down there and all. Bit down there. Bit down there. I could put on some of these and all. That's it. A few highlights. I'll put a few twigs and sticks coming off some of them. Again, Bontumber, Payne's grey, and I'll have a few bits of stuff coming off them. A few bits and bobs. Not too much. So there's twigs and stuff everywhere really. Right, so that's that. Now, what I'll do now, mix up a nice, I'm going to use that same colour, Payne's grey, on timber. In fact, I'm going to stick a bit of green in with it. Well, change my mind again. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep it brown for across this path. Now there's all trees and stuff coming across here in the shadows. So I've kept this just brown for now. And this is just all coming across here like that. Now I'm whacking some green in with it for these bits here. So these are all the bits here, look, where it's all just coming across all these shadows. Just coming across and hitting into this path. There's a lot of shadows. That's it. And then as they hit here, look, this path curls back up. So these shadows are going to curl up, you see. Can you see how I'm doing that? Curling them up, look, like that. Because that curls around there, across there, and back up there, you see what I mean? And then that makes that land look that way. Now there's all shadows coming off these trees as well, so you can whap all them in and that. There we are. Job's a good one. Where's my little tiny brush? I'm just going to pop in here now a bit. Then I'm going to see if Doofus will talk to me again. I didn't mean to hurt him. I just seen the fly on his nose. I thought, oh, I'll get that. So I got it. I did get it with shovel, but I sort of bruised his nose up a bit as well. Birthday. There. Let me stand back and have a look while you have a look. Oh yeah, I quite like that. That's nice. Yeah. Right. I'm going to go make a nice cup of coffee, so I'll see you on the beach in it.